Hello everyone. I think that's a little bit over too far. Okay. I hope all of you guys had a great Father's Day yesterday. I know I did. We had a really good time and we made barbecue. Joy made it and I helped her a little bit, but it wasn't hard to do. We had barbecue and stuff, and that thing's still off a little bit. I got it in a different place right there, I think. That's a little bit better. But I hope all of y'all had a great day too. Okay. Renee Davis needs prayers for major health issues. Phyllis Stokes, prayer that her chemo helps her cancer. Kathy Mulligan's daughter saw a surgeon, and they're going to make a decision about surgery. Norma needs prayers. Norma's uncle found out that he has pancreatic cancer. Norma's son's girlfriend's sister found out she has aggressive breast cancer. Sherry is in excruciating pain throughout her body. White Lily's friend Paula needs prayers. Teresa needs prayers for a blood disorder affecting her feet and legs. Angela Garcia got real sick and went to the ER, and she's having some testing done. Joyce Stewart, her tests are June 20th. Pray that it's benign and not malignant. And Timothy Cruz has an unspoken request. It's nice, but it's awful humid and warm already. Yesterday was terribly humid and warm too. Our Bible reading today comes from Genesis 28:10 through 22. Jacob left Beersheba and set out for Haran. When he reached a certain place, he stopped for the night because the sun had set. Taking one of the stones there, he put it under his head and lay down to sleep. He had a dream in which he saw a stairway resting on the earth with its top reaching to heaven, and the angels of God were ascending and descending on it. There above it stood the Lord, and he said, I am the Lord, the God of your father Abraham and the God of Isaac. I will give you and your descendants a land on which you are lying. Your descendants will be like dust of the earth, and you will spread out to the west and to the east, to the north and to the south. All peoples on earth will be blessed through you and your offspring. I am with you and will watch over you wherever you go, and I will bring you back to this land. I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised you. When Jacob awoke from his sleep, he thought, surely the Lord is in this place, and I was not aware of it. He was afraid and said, how awesome is this place? This is none other than the house of God. This is the gate of heaven. Early the next morning, Jacob took the stone he had placed under his head and set it up as a pillar and poured oil on top of it. He called that place Bethel, though the city used to be called Luz. Then Jacob made a vow, saying, if God be with me and will watch over me on this journey I am taking, and will give me food to eat and clothes to wear, so that I return safely to my father's household, then the Lord will be my God. And this stone that I have set up as a pillar will be God's house, and of all that you give me, I will give you a tenth. Okay. Our devotions today are entitled Blessing in the Mess. I got myself into this mess, so I'd better get myself out. I sometimes find myself thinking, although I believe in a God of grace, I'm still prone to act as if His help is available only when I deserve it. God's first encounter with Jacob is a beautiful illustration of how untrue this is. Jacob had spent a lifetime trying to alter his destiny. He'd been born second at a time when firstborn sons typically receive their father's blessing, believed to guarantee future prosperity. So Jacob decided to do whatever it would take to get his father's blessing anyway. Eventually he succeeded through deceit, obtaining the blessing intended for his brother. But the price was a divided family as Jacob fled from his furious brother. As night descended, Jacob must have felt as far from a life of blessing as ever. But it was there, leaving behind a trail of deception, that Jacob met God. God showed him he didn't need desperate schemes to be blessed. He already was. His destiny, a purpose far greater than material prosperity, was held securely by the one who would never leave him. It was a lesson Jacob would spend his whole life learning, and so will we. No matter how many regrets we carry or how distant God seems, he is still there, gently guiding us out of our mess into his blessings. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, I want to pray for everybody on the prayer list today, Lord. They got some tough problems, and I know that you can take care of them. In the Lord's name I pray. Amen. I hope y'all enjoyed the devotions at the Garden of Hope. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I'll see y'all in a while, and have a great day. Bye.